Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel Vic's Tarot Guidance. Today's video is going to be another spicy hot reading of the question, what is your person like in bed? So we're going to be checking out their energy. What are they like in bed? What floats their boat in bed, but also mostly just their energy when they are making love to someone. So that's going to be our main focus for this reading, but also we're going to dab our toes a little bit in their sexual and secret desires, and also maybe if spirit wants to point that out for a pile or a few piles here, what they want to do, what are their intentions, where they want to take this connection further, just in the sexual realm. All right, so before we get into the reading, I would just like to say that I am still offering personal readings, so if any of you are still interested in those, all the information about that is in the description box below this video. So yeah, make sure to check that out. You can check out my website. All the prices and everything is listed on my website, all right? So make sure to check that out and then just message me with the question or the type of reading that you would like me to do for you in the future. You can just book the reading by sending me an email with the information of what type of reading you would want. So if you would want one reading or one question or two or three or more, just make sure to include that as well as you are booking your reading. As said, all the information about that and the prices and everything is listed in the description box below this video, where you can find my website as well. All right, so that's it for all the businessy side of things. So let's get into the reading right now. So we have 3 piles to choose from over here. So here we have pile number 1, the Amethyst crystal. Pile number 2 is going to be the green Aventurine crystal this time. This gorgeous shade of Aventurine here. Pile number 3 is going to be our beautiful gentle rose quartz. So this is pile number 3. All right, so what I would like you to do now is to just take a few deep breaths and try to settle back into your body a little bit. Feel yourself dropping everything around you, all the things that you feel like doing, all the thoughts, drifting around. Just try to notice them for a little while and let them be there, just, not interacting, just letting them pass by. And feel yourself in your body, feel yourself maybe drifting back in your body a little bit with your attention, with your awareness, and feel your awareness and attention just settling back a little while and a little bit into your body. So perfect. So I would like you to just bring your person to mind right now, bring their energy to mind or bring their image in your mind's eye. Just feel into their energy, feel into their mood, their atmosphere for a little while, and then feel yourself towards which pile is calling to you the very most. This can of course be a crystal, it can be a number, or it can be maybe a timestamp in the description box below this video. All right, so if you feel like you need a little bit more time to choose, I would invite you to pause the video at this point and just, take a little bit more time in choosing. You can also, just pick different piles for different people as well, if you are curious about more than one person. And of course, I'll see you guys in your chosen piles. Hello, my beautiful amethyst pile, or if you picked pile number 1, this is going to be your reading for today. I would also like to point out that as I am filming this right about now, it's 11:11, so the clock just struck 11:11 a.m. So if that is a message for any of you, if you have been seeing signs, or if you have been seeing 11:11, this is your confirmation, this is your sign that you are in the right reading that you have found your person. Maybe this can also be a sign of twin flames for some of you. All right, so we're going to be looking at what is your person like in bed. All right, so let's see what we can get here. Let's see what comes through for spirit. I'm really excited to be doing this because I have no idea what type of energies I'm going to be coming in contact with. So that's just also really exciting for me as well here. All right, so let's get into it. What are they like in bed, spirit? So what's pile number 1? So the amethyst crystals person like in bed. What are they like in bed? All right, so let's get this one. This one flipped over. Also seeing this one. So already very interesting energies. Okay, so we also have this. Let's see what else comes through for you guys. So what's pile number 1's person like in bed? What are they like in bed, spirit? Okay, we have youth. What are they like in bed? Okay, very interesting energies. Okay, too many. They want me? No, too many. All right, let's see what else. So what are they like in bed, spirit? What are they like in bed for pile number 1? Wow, interesting. Okay, so I feel like that's enough for now. So we have, let's just look at all the cards first, if I can take them up. Okay, so we have the 6 of Cups coming through, or the 6 of Water. We also have the 4 of Pentacles, the 4 of Earth. We have the 8 of Earth, or the Earth of Pentacles, wow, or the 8 of Pentacles. The Earth of Pentacles, we have it. We have Youth coming through. Okay, so we also have here the Seneschal or Senecal. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. I'm like, as a non-native English speaker, I have no idea how to pronounce this. So the Seneschal, Senecal. I'm not sure, you guys. You can, let me know in the comment section down below if I'm pronouncing this either a little bit correctly or not, but this is what's coming through. And we also have the Maiden energy. We have the Death and Rebirth energy. And we also have the 3 of Fire, or the 3 of Wands coming through for you guys. So what are they like in bed, spirit? I'm feeling like they are very excited in bed here. Like with the Youth and with the 3 of Wands here, I feel like your person is very adventurous in bed and they like to try new things. They also might be, a little bit more on the younger side, especially with the Youth and the Maiden coming through over here, They might not be as experienced in bed, I'm sensing. But that doesn't mean like they're bad. They feel very adventurous. They have that youthful spirit about them when it comes to bed, especially, with these 2 cards coming through. They feel like they are very excitable. They get excited very quickly. They like to try out new things, try out different sexual positions. They are also maybe a little bit reserved when it comes to sexual attraction at first. So when they meet you, they're not going to immediately jump into it. They are going to take their time and they're going to observe first before they jump into the relationship or jump into the sexual aspect of it all. So they might take a little bit more time to just, observe, to just take it slow, to just, feel into the water a little bit before they jump in. They do have a very adventurous spirit here though. That does not feel like an impulsivity from their part here. It just feels like they want to try a lot of different things. They have a very expansive view of sexuality as well here, and they feel like they want to try out many different things. They don't have many, let's say, constraints about them when it comes to sexuality. You know, they are very open. I'm feeling here in regards to sexuality, sexual positions, doing different things, trying different things in bed here as well. They feel like they can be also very seductive when it comes to foreplay and similar matters here. You know, they have, I feel like, those bedroom eyes almost down to a T. I'm really drawn to her and his bedroom eyes here. So, you know, if you can just feel into these images a little bit, and especially their eyes, you know, the way that their eyes are almost looking into your soul. That's the type of energy. Sorry for the glare here. These cards are like really glossy. So yeah, that's the type of energy, you know, really feeling into your eyes, feeling into your soul almost. And feeling into your soul from many different perspectives here, because with this one, with the Six of Cups, I'm feeling like this is a very soulful connection. Like they can really feel into your soul in bed. You know, they like to maybe maintain eye contact as they are making love to you as well here. But you know, with the Three of Fire here, this is a more seductive type of energy. And with the Eight of Earth, or with the Eight of Pentacles here, it's more like, it feels more grounded. It feels like the sexual energy also grounds them a little bit, or grounds them in spirit almost a little bit more. So it's like they connect with the person that they're making love to through their eyes in many different dimensions, many different spheres. So there is this loving connection, this emotional connection that they connect to. And this is just feeling into the person's energy, feeling into the person's loving aspects, feeling into just the gentleness of lovemaking, feeling into the gentleness of this connection, you know, just feeling into love in general. This is what this card represents. This might also mean that you two are maybe past life lovers, or that you two have had past lives already in the past, because the Six of Cups does mean like does speak of childhood connections, you know, childhood friends, almost that nostalgia of meeting someone again, feeling into their energy again, almost like also a deja vu feeling, like, oh my god, this energy, this type of energy might have already happened. You know, I feel connected to this, I feel drawn to this is something that I'm familiar with, that type of energy. And this is like a meeting of souls here as well. So I'm almost feeling like, you know, there is this meeting of souls happening between you two as you two are making love, or you know, your person does seek that out as they are making love. They're seeking out this meeting of souls, this meeting of energies when they are making love to someone, and they feel like they really want to connect with the person that they're making love to through eye contact, through, you know, just maintaining eye contact as they are being in sexual contact with their person. They really feel like they want to offer up their heart to the other person by maintaining eye contact. You know, they want to give out themselves through their eyes almost in lovemaking. You know, they want to really open up themselves, open their heart, you know, open up to life as they're making love to someone here. And also, you know, lovemaking is a very like grounding aspect for your person, but also an aspect that connects them to spirit a lot more. It opens them up, because this card is like giving me strong ayahuasca vibes, you know, the spirit of ayahuasca, or the spirit of the jungle, or something like that. It's really making me feel into that type of energy, you know, the energy of opening you up to something more, opening you up to spirit, basically. So for your person, or they're like in bed, you know, they take lovemaking, they take intimate affairs to be something that opens you up to life and opens you up to the world here. That's how they see lovemaking. You know, they see lovemaking as a special spiritual affair here as well with this card coming through. They see it as something that grounds them in spirit more, that allows them to connect to spirit more, especially, you know, during orgasms, especially when they are here with the Death and Rebirth card, you know, letting go of the ego and egoic self as they are releasing themselves back into spirit, you know, almost releasing themselves back into source. During orgasm, they feel like there is this deep opportunity to reconnect to their spirit, to reconnect to their soul aspects and other aspects. I also just saw 1111 on my video camera, so wow, that's just really strong messages here for you guys. You might also just be incredibly spiritual here, because all of this energy is just very, very spiritual in nature. So you might even, you know, be asking about your twin flame here, because there's so much spiritual energy coming through all of these cards as well. But as I was saying, you know, they take sex, especially orgasms, to be a metamorphosis. With the frog here, you know, I'm also feeling into this double life almost, you know, that they feel like they are a spirit embodying flesh when they are making love to someone. And that's what they strive to, that's what they look for. They also look for that, to bring out that in the other person. Basically, they seek to bring out the spiritual aspect and to allow the other person that they are in sexual contact with to feel into this aspect more, to allow the other person to release themselves to spirit and to release themselves to this releasement of boundaries, to the releasement of and dissolvement of the ego, basically, here for a little while at least, as you are going into that source dimension, you know. With the kid here, this might also mean that your person really strives or wants a child. So that's just going to resonate for some of you, you know, but your person might just also really like children, and they might be really connected to children, and they might also strive to get a child when they are making love to someone. But that's just for selected few of you. You will know if this message fits for your situation. If it doesn't, just let it go, all right? But also, you know, the child here is a representation of the source dimension. So going back to that source, going back to that place of infinite potential, and, you know, in that place anything is possible, because it's just a space, a sphere of potentialities, and anything is possible. Anything can be brought back and manifested into the physical, and all the previous energies, all the already in a way manifested energies, can be reorganized in this way. So that's how your person also views sex, as this very intimate encounter, as this connection to source. And this is what they intend to bring out or bring in to the sexual relationship. So what are they like in bed? You know, they're very spiritual. This might not even be so apparent, because they might not be as vocal about this. They might not talk about themselves being as spiritual as I have just described over here. You know, your person might be a bit more shy about this, about revealing this aspect of themselves, but they do connect very, very strongly to the other person. They really connect spiritually very strongly to the other person, and they do strive to make you feel very good here. Like with this card, I almost felt like this card would come out. You know, this deck was really calling me for this question for a really long time, and I thought this card would definitely show up for some of you, because this card is such a big representation of masculine energy for me. It's almost like that strong masculine energy of sexuality here. Just, you know, from looking into this person's eyes, or this creature's eyes, this being's eyes, you feel that strong sexual tension, this strong sexual magnetic energy that they are holding. And this is basically like, you know, also their strong magnetic sexual energy that they bring to the bedroom. They bring a lot of strength as well. Your person does feel like they like to be on top most of the time, but they can also be a bottom sometimes if you really want to be on top. But yeah, they also do enjoy being on the bottom occasionally, but their primary drive is to be the top, to make the other person feel good, to be the one who guides the whole situation forward basically here. And they have really, really strong magnetic sexual energy. Just if you connect with the eyes of this creature for a little while, you can feel into that strong magnetic energy, almost like as spirit looking through them onto your soul, as spirit looking through them onto you. And they feel like they are very strong. They will do anything to make you feel good as well. They feel very in a way hardworking, which also brings me to this card over here. So they feel like very hardworking when it comes to sex. With the dog here, they are very loyal and they are very hardworking and very thorough, I'm hearing from spirit, when it comes to sex as well, especially when it comes to foreplay. So especially if you are dealing with a man and you are a female asking about this, so just a little specific message here, especially for those types of energies. This is like a very strong feeling of a man really wanting to do good to a woman, type of energy. Or this can also just apply to energies in general. So if you're dealing with a more masculine person, it doesn't matter of course if you are a female or a male or what gender you identify with, but if you are identifying yourself as more feminine energy and you're asking about a more masculine energy, this does apply to you as well. Your person, your masculine energy person does want to pleasure you. They want to do good. They want to put in that hard work. They want to maybe make their hands hurt from pleasuring you as well, and from just teasing you for a really long time as well. This is the type of person who might just really, really enjoy long foreplays and just teasing, and they might bring a lot of pleasure through that for themselves as well. We have the dog here, we have the ants here, which all symbolizes hard work to me, and also loyalty, sticking with the person, loving the person, and this is just making me feel like your person really does want to put in a lot of hard work when it comes to sex as well. So not only are they very spiritual, very emotionally connected, they strive for that emotional connection, they are also very adventurous here with the Three of Fire, with the youth, with the maiden. They are maybe a little bit naive yet still, or just very gentle as well. They might be very adventurous, very gentle, and they strive to connect spiritually, emotionally, very deeply emotionally, through the heart, through the third eye here as well. And also just physically also embodying the spirit in themselves in a way, and connecting through the eyes. I'm getting like this strong feeling of connecting to the other person through the eyes here as well. All right, so let's see what else comes through for pile number 1, spirit. What are they like in bed? What's their person like in bed? For pile number 1 here, what else would you like to share? Okay. So we have the 8 of Wands here coming through for you guys. So indeed, like very passionate here. And we have the Knave of Wands. So this is the Page of Wands here. So the Boy of Wands. But yeah, like we have the 8, the Knave. What else? Maybe one more card, spirit. I have such OCD sometimes because I want this to be, completed. I want there to be 3. Okay, so we also have the 8 of Pentacles here. So yeah, This is like a very cute, interesting energy coming through here, but let's start here now with the Eight of Wands. Like your person, again, I'm feeling like they want to make you feel good all over. They are very thorough when it comes to pleasuring the other person, pleasuring their loved one. They are very drawn to your chest. You know, if you are a man or if you are a woman, they're very drawn to your chest. I just wanted to say drawn to your sex, but yeah, also, you know, very drawn to your sex. They're drawn to your smell very much as well here, and your person is incredibly passionate in bed. You know, with the Eight of Wands, this is like a strong coming towards you, jumping on you, you know, type of energy, just, you know, coming at you like with everything that they've got basically, but not in an overwhelming manner either. With the page here, you know, they do have gentleness, they do have that gentle quality of taking it slow. As I was saying before, you know, your person is also very much into the foreplay dynamics. All right, and we also have here the Eight of Pentacles, which means they do like to take it slow. They're also very romantic when it comes to wooing the other person, you know, just getting into those games. They do like that, the beginning stages of relationships especially. They like that playful energy, they like that chemistry, they like to feel into that for as long as they can. And your person is very romantic here with the rose, you know, they feel like they want to just take care of you here with the Eight of Pentacles. You know, they feel like they want to love you, they want to take care of you, they want to make you breakfast in the morning. You know, they're that type of person that just really looks forward to taking care of you here with the Four of Pentacles and with the Seneschal, whatever energy. You know, they're very much committed, they're very committed. They want to bring you newspaper in the morning, you know, like a dog. You know, they want to make you breakfast in the morning, make you coffee in the morning. You know, they just want to make you feel good and just take care of you all over. That's what I'm sensing. Like they want to take care of you in bed, which they are indeed doing a very good job at here. You know, no problems here. You know, they are not overly over the top, but they are not, you know, also too shy here. You know, they're just a very good balance of all types of energies, and also just this feeling of wanting to take care of you after, you know, having that aftercare, having that beautiful connection in the morning as well. Just, you know, maybe talking over coffee, just connecting as well. They are not just into this thing for the, you know, maybe one night stands or any type of flings. You know, they are a type of person who is a lot more committed here with the Eight of Pentacles. You know, they're willing to work for relationships, they're really willing to take care of relationships as well, which shows up as, you know, they are making love to you as you're being intimate together, and also in the physical realm when you're not, you know, making love and being intimate in any way together. But also, you know, just coming back to these two cards, you know, they're very sexually drawn to you as well. It's coming up over here. They might also just, yeah, they really enjoy your chest. You know, both of these cards are coming up in that way. They also really enjoy your smell here. Doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman watching this video, you know, they just really enjoy your smell. Not necessarily the perfume that you wear, but just your natural smell, the smell that you have as a human being. They're really drawn to that smell as well. One of their fantasies might be that they would like to feed you in bed as well here, you know, with the Eight of Wands. That's a really strong little notion here, a strong little message that they would really like to maybe feed you. I don't know, I'm picturing strawberries because that's such a cliche, but you know, they want to feed you something, they want to make you feel good, they want to make sure that you are well fed and well taken care of, basically. You know, they want to make sure that you are really beautifully taken care of here. So let's see what else comes through with these cards here. So Spirit, for pile number one, what's their person like in bed? What's pile number one's person like in bed? What else can you tell us about this beautiful energy here? What else can you tell us about this energy? So we have tantric sex coming through for you guys. So exactly what I was talking about before with this spiritual connection. So a person might be really into this tantric dimension, especially with the eyes. You know, a big component of tantric sex and the beginning stages are just looking into each other's eyes for a really long time and connecting in this very emotional way. So that's something that just really connects so well to all the messages here, you know, everything that I was talking about before. We also have here taking it slow. So again, a little confirmation, you know, they like to take it slow. They like to take their sweet time. What else, Spirit? What else coming through? A few more cards for your person, for pile number 1, Spirit. What do you want to share? So, okay, we also have here fucking coming through. So we have fucking. So yeah, they like to go at it. We also have keeping it casual. So I'm not sure how I feel about this card. You know, they do maybe like to keep it casual, but that does not mean that this is, you know, a one night stand here. It feels like maybe for some of you this might be a mostly like forbidden relationship, or that something is going on here that it's maybe not allowing you to be together right now here, because you know I'm getting into the feeling that your person is indeed very committed, that they are very hardworking, that they are committed to this relationship and to making it work, but they also do feel like maybe they don't want to get into it all right now here with the keeping it casual. So I'm not sure how I feel about this. I mean, you can let me know in the comment section down below. We can also, you know, just check out if something wants to come up with these cards. What's going on with this keeping it casual, Spirit? Why are they saying that they want to keep it casual? I'm feeling like, yeah, okay. So I'm already feeling into this. So this keeping it casual is basically just a message for those of you who resonate more with the twin flame dynamic of it all. Your person is a little bit frightened of your connection, of the intensity of your connection here. So yeah, okay, yeah, so we have the Tower moment for the explanation of this keeping it casual. So yeah, they are afraid, let's say, they are afraid to connect as so strongly that it's going to break them apart. That's what they're feeling. So that's especially for those of you, you know, resonating with the twin flame dynamic here. This is your message. Like your person might be a little bit frightened here, because they do feel like there is this Tower moment at play for them. So they would prefer to just keep it casual for a little while. They do enjoy you. They feel very attracted to you. I'm just hearing from Spirit like fucking hell. I feel so attracted to them. So yeah, they feel incredibly attracted to you here. And that's why they are maybe keeping a low profile a little bit over this relationship, just making themselves want to keep it a little bit more casual, even though they are very committed here. You know, with both of these cards, this is talking to me of strong commitment, and with all of the others, you know, there is also strong spiritual and emotional commitment in this relationship. So this is just maybe like a little hiccup on the road. It's nothing serious. They just, you know, are a little bit frightened of this strong connection that they are feeling with you, but you know, nothing serious, nothing that couldn't be overcome. And they're going to get over it, I feel, because you know, it's worth fighting for the relationship. And this is just a little bit of a fear of their ego, you know, their ego trying to preserve itself, trying to keep itself out of, let's say, trouble of change. So yeah, let's see what else is coming through for pile number 1, Spirit. So what else in regards to their sexual relationships? What are they like in bed? What are they like in bed? What are they like in bed, Spirit? What are they like in bed? Okay, so we also have rough and hard. So some of their fantasies might also go into rough and hard situations. So they might want to, you know, go at it rough and hard with you guys. And also just, you know, give it to you rough and hard, but not at the beginning. I'm feeling like this is more later stages of the relationship here with the rough and hard card. This is going to be more relevant when you two know each other a little bit better, not as of yet, you know. In the beginning they want to be more romantic and want to just woo you. They like that chase, they like the game as well. Let's see what else, Spirit. What else do you want to say for pile number 1 or about pile number 1 here? For pile number 1, what are their messages? What's your person like in bed? What would they like to say about pile number 1, Spirit? Pile number 1, Spirit, what are they like in bed? Slowed to perfection. So, yeah, whoops, okay. So we have slowed to perfection with my very imperfect card here. Again, very interesting when this one comes up because it's a little bit messed up here, the only one in the whole deck. So very interesting. So this connection is indeed, you know, slowed to perfection. This is, I'm sensing, a very spiritual connection, no wonder, because you have the amethyst crystal. You guys chose the amethysts, and with all the 1-1-1-1s in the beginning and in the middle of this reading, especially, you know, this is a strong spiritual connection. This is guided by spirit. And if you two feel like you two have been maybe put to a standstill of some kind, spirit is just saying that this relationship is slowed to perfection. This is a situation that, you know, spirit is going to bring it to you when you need it, when you two are ready for it, you know. And before you two are ready for it, it's not going to happen. But it's, you know, it's a very strong spiritual, emotional, physical connection. There is a strong magnetic pull between you two as well, I'm sensing. But also, you know, if you feel like this has been taking a little bit of a break, or there is like this feeling of keeping it casual, this is because, you know, there are some tower moments at play here. Maybe they are going on already for some of you, or for others of you they might have gone, or for, again, others of you they might be coming, you know. So some kind of a destruction of a type of set in stone practice, or a type of habit, a type of programming is going to be questioned over here and just reevaluated in some way. And this is why this relationship is basically slowed to perfection. So, you know, just trust in spirit here, because everything is going according to plan. Everything is happening for you as well, my darling. So there is nothing to worry about here. Okay, so we also have worship your sexual organs coming through for you guys. So your person does enjoy, you know, love making. They enjoy worshiping you. They want to worship your sexual organs as well. They fantasize about that, or, you know, they would indeed, you know, just worship your sexual organs in bed as well. And we also have taking care of you here. So your person would also really enjoy taking care of you, as I was saying before with the 8 of Pentacles here, you know. They want to feed you, they want to take care of you, they want to take care of you after, they want to take care of you during sex as well. I feel like I want to get you one more card, and then let's finish up this reading. So we also have chemistry here. So yeah, you know, you have a lot of chemistry, you have a lot going on here with your person. Let's get one more. There's a strong connection here as well between you two. You know, there's strong connection. Yeah, there's strong chemistry here. There's no denying that. You know, you have a strong magnetic pull towards each other here, and you also have moaning here. So, you know, your person might also really enjoy hearing you moan, hearing you speak their name, hearing you moan their name, hearing you whisper their name, as well as they are making love to you, or as they are, you know, teasing you a little bit before they dive into all of the other things. All right, so my loves, that's all I have for you today, for you, my pile number 1. So let me know how this reading was for you. Again, it was a very interesting reading. Took a little bit of a turn here with the Tower. Very interesting. Again, I really feel strongly that this is again a twin flame relationship, and I'm not sure, like I think that recently this Amethyst has been an indicator of twin flames, like twin flame relationships are coming through more in the Amethyst piles, but I'm not sure about that. Do let me know how that resonated for you guys in the description box below. If you of course do not resonate with twin flames, that is not a problem at all. If that term or anything about it does not resonate, you know, take what doesn't and take what does and leave the rest for someone else. All right, so yeah, let me know how it was. Again, I would be very interested to hear from you guys about what resonated about this and how the reading was for you. Also, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more similar pick a card readings coming your way in the future. And again, if you're interested in a personal reading, all the information is available on my website. You can find my website in the description box below this video, or you can just send me an email on my email address, which is also listed in the contact space in the description box below this video. Alright, so other than that, I'm wishing you all the best on your continued life journey, and I hope to see you again in another one of my videos. Take care, you guys. Bye bye. Mwah. Hello, my beautiful pile number 2. If you have picked this gorgeous Aventurine crystal, this is going to be your reading for what is your person like in bed. All right, so we're going to be looking at what are they like in bed as our main theme, and then we're also going to be, you know, checking a little bit into their sexual desires, sexual fantasies, and maybe where they want to take this relationship or this connection to in the future. It all depends on what spirit wants to convey and what comes through, so we're going to be a little bit spontaneous here and see where spirit takes us depending on what you guys need to hear the very most. All right, so let's get into it right now. So we're going to be asking, what are they like in bed? So spirit, what's pile number 2's person like in bed? What are they like in bed? Can you tell us? What are they like in bed? What are they like in bed, spirit? Seems like your person is a little bit shy here. They don't really want to talk much. They feel like they want to keep it private. So your person might be just, you know, very private. So we have union coming through. Wow. Very strong spiritual energy here. You know, this is signifying of a union of two souls. So your person might be, of course, take this as it resonates. They might be even enlightened in some way. They might have been awakened recently or in the past in some way, because they are coming through as someone who is very much on a very high vibrational scale here with the union card. They're very connected to spirit as well here. So what else for pile number 2, spirit? You know, and we know you're shy. Oh, okay. So we also have the ace of, well, we have more. We have the ace of water coming through here. So the ace of cups. We also have the 7 of cups coming through here. Wow, look at her. She is dreaming with her third eye open. Wow, very, very strong energies here. We also have here the 2 of swords. So your person might be deciding over something currently. Wow, this reading is turning into almost like a reading of your person and not of the fact of how they are like in bed. So spirit, let's see what we can get here. Can we get a little bit more about, you know, their sexuality? What are they like in bed for pile number 2? So what are they like in bed for pile number 2, spirit? What's your person like in bed? Wow. Another ace, so the ace of wands, now the ace of fire. Wow, very passionate, very strong energies here. So what else, Spirit? What else? Wow. Okay, so we also have this one. We have another ace coming through. What the fuck is this? All right, and I'm also going to take this one as this one flips through here. Okay. Let's get into it. So we also have the Eight of Pentacles here. This one also came up in the pile number 1. I'll explain a little bit more about what this one means to me later on. So again, another ace. This is the Ace of Fire or the Ace of Wands. And we have the, wow, we have the Nine of Fire or the Nine of Wands. We also have the Two of Cups here. Wow, okay, very, very strong energies. Wow. We also have like the Ace of Pentacles with the Ten of Swords here. This Ten of Swords, I'll explain a little bit more about it later. It's not the Ten of Swords of your usual tarot, you know, because this tarot, this is the Gaia Oracle or the Gaia Tarot. And this one is a little bit more, it's a little bit different. It's not the usual general tarot reading, and the keywords or the messages of the general tarot do not apply to this particular tarot deck. Okay, so let's just make a little bit more room here. Like, I'm immediately just so struck by like 3 aces being here. So you have the Ace of Cups here, you have the Ace of Wands here, you have the Ace of Pentacles here. So this is just like really, really strong energy about, you know, your person wanting this relationship on an emotional level, on a passionate level, and also on a fucking physical level. So they feel so committed here, you know, because it's almost like it's a story, you know. First we have this emotional connection, then we have the spiritual connection popping up out of that emotional connection, then we have this, okay, commitment to the physical dimension, you know. This is just like a little bit into your relationship, into where your person wants to really take this. They want to make it grow here with this dragon here holding the seed. The seed is growing, the seed is developing into something else, and it's growing, it's developing. So they want to grow this relationship, they want to grow your union, they want to grow your connection here. But let's get into the more sexual sphere of it all right now. There are also going to be some other messages coming through here, and we'll get into that as we get to them. So first of all, your person is, as I was saying, very spiritual. They are very spiritually advanced here. They are also, you know, maybe awakened, or they have come into contact with this, let's say, vibration of enlightenment here. So it might not be that they're completely awakened, but they are indeed very awakened person in general. And okay, so now going from that, your person can of course also connect to you via spirit. So yeah, their personal and higher self especially is often very much close to you. I'm hearing here with the Union card. So even if you two are not together currently, your person's higher self is in a way ingrained in your own higher self. They are connected. They might be talking astrally often. You know, they are long friends here, and they are connecting. They are very strongly connected here in the more spiritual dimensions, in the astral dimensions. Even if the physical dimension has not yet caught up to this, you know, you two are connected astrally. You might also be having dreams of your person, or your person is also having, you know, dreams about you. But what are they like in bed? Here with these two cards, they are bringing that spirituality in bed really strongly here. You know, with the pile number 1, this card also came up, and there it was more, you know, just the beginning stages of the spiritual awakening and the beginning stages of coming into contact with the other person physically through spirit. But like this here, this is like going strongly into that energy, just embodying that energy 100%, making love, and, you know, just being intimate with someone through this intense spiritual awakening, through this intense spiritual connection, and just, letting oneself completely go into that here. So this card, the Eight of Earth, the Eight of Pentacles here. To me, this here represents the spirit of ayahuasca. So the spirit of awakening, the spirit of loosening up your boundaries, dissolving your ego a little bit and losing the ego almost. And your person sees the sexual encounter as exactly that type of practice. They see the sexual encounter as themselves walking into a new sphere of life, walking into the void almost, They see orgasms and pleasure as a specific sacred ritual, basically here. They see the sexual act as a sexual, spiritual, sacred ritual in which they enter a completely different state of being, a completely different state of existence, as they usually do embody in the physical dimension. So with this card, sexuality and being sexual with someone, being intimate with someone, for them means embodying and entering into another sphere of existence, a sphere of existence that is unifying their spiritual dimension and also their physical dimension here with the Union card. All right, so your spirit, your body, everything is one in this spiritual, sexual, sacred act for your person. They consider sexuality very, very, very strongly. They think it is, one of the highest aspects that we humans can be able to embody, the highest aspects of also being able to really connect to spirit as easily. And they think, orgasms are a way to really connect to spirit, connect with source. They also feel, very much at home there already. So that is just a way for them to also just connect with you or connect with their partner also on a completely different basis, connect to them through this void, through the womb of existence almost. That's how they see sex. That's how they see sexual acts, as something that's incredibly sacred, something that's incredibly special, something that allows them to come into another dimension of existing. I also saw 11:11 on the clock right now. So yeah, on the camera, I'm sorry, right now. So that might be a strong message for you as well. 11:11 was also something very strongly resonating for pile number 1 there. But yeah, that's it. Your person considers sexuality, making the other person feel good through their body, as a way to connecting to spirit, as a way to entering into this sphere where spirit reigns, basically. Okay, they are incredibly emotional and passionate here with these 2 cards. They are so emotional and passionate. They have their whole heart, they have their whole soul in the sexual act as they are pleasuring someone, and they are a master of bringing this into the physical dimension here as well. So it's not just something happening in the mind, it's not just something they fantasize about. They are emotionally there, they are passionately there with you 100%. They are bringing this into the physical dimension as they're making love to someone. Like, your person sounds incredible here with all of these cards coming through, like, no kidding. Like, they are so strongly there, for you, emotionally there for you with this incredible burning passion, and there for you also physically, embodying all of these aspects in their own body, not being afraid to embody this passion, embody this physicality in their own body here. With the 7 of Cups here, we have, another card of them being just very relaxed, let go to spirit. They allow spirit to take them on a ride when they are making love to you or to someone else. When they're making love to the person that they're making love to, they are there, they are guided, they allow their spirit to guide them. She has her eyes closed here, but the third eye is open. So their third eye is open. They are guided by spirit. They are guided by what feels good. They're guided by their intuition here as they're making love to someone. That's just so fucking spiritual here. They're so incredibly emotional as well. With this card, with the Nine of Fire, it's just such an incredible heart opening experience for them. The sexual act, being intimate with someone, making love to someone, is so incredibly heart opening to them. It allows them to open up to life. It allows them to open up their heart completely, to allow themselves to just flow into the other person here with this card. And also with the Two of Cups here, you know, being intimate with someone is such an act of allowing one's heart to open up, allowing oneself to really connect to the other person so strongly on all the levels, and just to flow into this passion, flow into this emotional connection, and just, you know, release oneself to it completely, be there for it completely. You know, your person doesn't feel like they think too much about anything else as they're making love. You know, they're completely grounded in this energy of love, in the energy of being open, in the energy of having their heart open, and in that energy of spiritual connection, in the connection that's almost like a feeling into the energy as well. You know, when they're making love to someone, they don't feel into just the energy of the person, but also their own energy and how that those energies interact. You know, they feel like they are the type of person who can really feel into all of the aspects. So the spiritual aspects, the energetic aspects, as well as the physical, just the touching of the skin and similar matters here. But also, you know, they have their heart open here. They have their third eye open as they're making love, and they feel very guided. They feel very connected to the person as they're making love to them as well here. You know, they feel very strongly embodied. They feel very strongly guided, and they feel very strongly just grounded in themselves and in their passion as well here. You know, they feel so very connected to the cosmos as they are making love to someone as well. They're very passionate, but all of that passion comes from the heart. All of that passion comes from feeling into the energy and connecting to the energy. It's almost like this watery feeling here, you know, with all of these fishes and just this gesture of her letting go here. It feels like they let go to the energies and they allow the energies to guide them almost. And they are very connected to all of it throughout the whole sexual act, because it also feels like with the hair here, it feels like he is floating in water and he is in space. So to me, this feels like really letting go and almost dissolving oneself, dissolving one's ego into the void, into the cosmos, and allowing the cosmos, allowing spirit, allowing source to guide one's direction. And I feel like your person is just such strong energy here, like such a very strong sexual presence, such a very strong, you know, passionate presence here, that they blow people's minds away. Also with the sacral chakra, with the root chakra being illuminated here, like they blow people's fucking minds away when they are being intimate with them, because it feels like they can connect so strongly, like it's just all there. It's the passion, it's the emotional connection, it's the spiritual connection, it's everything. And they are a master of bringing this into the physical. They are a master of touch. I just heard from spirit, they are a master of just connecting to you in such a gentle manner, in such a loving manner, in this establishment of a relationship that is there for you on all levels, that is, you know, grounded in your whole soul, in your whole heart, on all levels here. Also with the Two of Cups. So yeah, you know, your person is there. Your person is showing up as everything, as almost like a sex god here, as a manifestation of just giving someone such a good time by being able to connect so strongly to spirit, to the energies, and in this allowance of showing up as this, you know, passionate sacral chakra energy, just this passionate also solar plexus energy a little bit with the confidence, but mostly just this alignment of everything, alignment of energies, alignment of their heart and of their third eye here as well, alignment of their heart and of their intuition. You know, they're showing up so strongly, so passionately here for you guys, and so much love and so much sharing with the Two of Cups here. So yeah, also another thing here with this Two of Swords, this is talking about just this alignment of their shadow and of their light, in a way, like they have such a beautiful balance of this within themselves. It almost feels like this person here is saying namaste, you know, thank you Lord, thank you Spirit, for allowing me to be so grounded, for allowing me to be so aligned within myself. And that's how they also might feel in sex, you know, they might be able to really channel that bestial nature, you know, that very sexual, very powerful, very primal energy here with the shadow aspect, and also be able to really translate that beautifully into the light, into the expression of it, so they do not hurt anyone, but just allow their maybe more masculine qualities to express themselves in a beautiful, gentle space of being able to just hold the other person, have the other person, and express this love towards the other person in such a very gentle manner, or in a manner in which the other person feels incredibly comfortable with, by just having this alignment, by having this knowledge of oneself here. You know, they feel like they have really made the unconscious conscious here with this card here. You know, they are very, very aligned here, your person. They're very much in tune with where their energy is taking you, where their impulses are taking them. They feel like they can really observe that throughout the sexual act, and they feel very, very guided, and they feel like they can control themselves really well. Also, another really interesting thing coming through right now, your person can really control their orgasms very well. I feel like they can last incredibly long here because they have such an immense amount of control over themselves, over their body, and over these directions of energy. So, you know, if you have not had an intimate encounter with this person, I'm feeling like this is quite a ride, and, you know, you should go for it, I feel like, you know, because this is just probably going to be the sex of your life. Because of all of this that I'm picking up here, this feels like just an incredible, incredible night with this person. All right, so for pile number 2, Spirit, what else? What else do you want to tell us about them? What else? What are they like in bed? This pile number 2's person like in bed. Okay, so we have the Ace of Pentacles again. Okay, so we also have here the Emperor coming through, no surprises there. Let's get one more card, please, Spirit. So for pile number 2, Spirit, what are they like in bed? What are they like in bed? What's pile number 2's person like in bed, Spirit? Okay, and we have the Ace of Wands again. So, look, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Emperor, like this person is a gold mine in sex. Like they have everything, they fucking have everything. They have control over themselves. Again, as I said, you know, they have control over their sexual organ. They have great control over their dick. They know how to yield it. Of course, you know, they take that as it resonates. If you are asking about a female, they have great control over their vagina, let's say, then as well. But yeah, you know, your person is a master of yielding their sexual organ here. They're a master of sex, basically, like a sex god. I just heard from Spirit here as well. You know, they have everything down. They have the passion down with the Ace of Wands coming through again for you guys, and they have the physical aspect of it down with the Ace of Pentacles coming through for you guys here as well. This person seems like they are committed. They are, you know, very grounded in themselves. They might be an Aries here as well. So we have strong Aries energies especially coming through. with this reading, and strong, just passionate energies in general. So your person might indeed be a fire sign, but it's not necessary, because we also have, you know, the water signs very beautifully represented here, as well as some earth and air signs. So it's not like there is an imbalance here. Everything is again in perfect balance, as it should be with your person, because, you know, they are coming off as this emperor. They're coming off as a person who has it all, who knows it all, a person who knows that they can give you a good time, but they are not, you know, very egoic about this. They just have that inner controlled knowledge that they can give you a very good time, and then, you know, if you ask for it, or if the circumstances bring towards it, that they're going to give it to you, basically. So yeah, that's it. They also feel like they want a union here with the Ace of Pentacles, you know, with these three little candles here. This is making me feel like the Three of Pentacles. So growing something, you know, making something grow in the physical together, connecting in the physical together. So it just feels like they want to build something with you, and they really might just enjoy watching you sleep here as well. They might enjoy watching you after they have had this sexual encounter with you as well. So your person might be quite a romantic as well here. Also, if you two resonate with the twin flame relationship, just a little message that this might indeed be a twin flame relationship here, or a really strong soulmate connection. You know, just a little bit of a disclaimer, or, you know, a little footnote for those of you who resonate with those terms. Okay, so Spirit, what else for pile number 2? What else can you tell us, you know, maybe about their sexual desires? We have orgasm here. So yeah, they're very much into orgasms. Orgasms make them feel connected to source, especially. And they love giving the other person orgasms. They like hearing the other person moan here as well, they're saying. They like to just have this feedback almost that they're doing a good job as well. Okay, so what else? We have 69. So they would like that sexual position with you. This is also reminding me of the yin yang right now. So you two might just be that divine masculine to the divine feminine, or the divine feminine to the divine masculine. So yeah, but also they enjoy this aspect of giving each other oral here, you know. They also might just enjoy licking you or sucking you as you are, you know, down there in their sexual organ, and they might just enjoy hearing your moans there as well, just feeling like they're doing a good job, while at the same time, you know, receiving some pleasure themselves. They like things to be equal here. They very much like things to be equal. So we have go with the flow. Yes, definitely. They like to go with the flow. They like to take it slow. Ooh, little rhyme there. They like to follow their intuition, as I was saying before here as well. You know, they really like to follow where their intuition is guiding them, where the energy is guiding them. They also like taking it slow. So they like that feeling of just getting into it slowly, just feeling into each other's energy first of all. Maybe through eye contact. Tantric sex might be also something that really resonates with your person here. They might just romance you a little bit in the beginning, you know. They really want there to be this emotional connection, especially before they connect with you. They want there to be this relationship already developed, or just an energetic relationship being developed. It doesn't necessarily have to be like a long-term relationship that you two have. There just has to be this relationship developed, which can also just be an energetic relationship, especially if you two have known each other before. So if you two have this connection from past lives of being together, you know, your person is very much there for that, and they are feeling into those types of energies as well with you. So that's why this doesn't have to be like a long-term relationship for them to be able to really connect to you emotionally. All right, so what else, Spirit? Maybe one more card here. Okay, so this one wants to come through. Okay, so we have slow and sensual here. So yeah, they really want to do it slow and sensual. Their fantasies are to do it slow and sensual here, taking it slow. So we have taking it slow, slow and sensual. So yeah, whoop, slow and sensual here. Taking it slow, slow and sensual. Just loving each other. Yeah. Just caressing each other as well. They also really like, you know, they like to hold you as well. They like to make you feel safe here with the Emperor. So their big motivation in a way in sex is to make you feel safe, make you feel wanted, make you feel warm and connected, and just, you know, feeling like they are there for you, feeling like they have you, feeling like you can fall back on them as well here. Like that's such a beautiful, strong masculine energy here coming from the Emperor. Okay, so we also have slowed to perfection. This one just flipped out of the little deck here. So this one also came up in pile number 1. So it's interesting how these things come up for you guys. So yeah, your connection is slowed to perfection. They also want to, you know, go slow in the sexual acts here, because we have slow and sensual, taking it slow, slow to perfection. So your person really likes to go slowly into the sexual arousal, you know, build it up slowly, slowly, till you maybe can't take it anymore, till you beg for release and things like that. They really like to do that here as well. I'm sensing, I'm feeling into. Okay, so Spirit, what else for pile number 2? What else can you tell us? Okay, so we have physical contact. So your person would definitely like to establish some more physical contact with you in the future if they haven't already. They want to make this relationship a little bit more physical. If you two are not physical already, we also have here be mine. So they're asking, would you be theirs? Can they take you on a ride of your life here? Okay, what else? It feels like your person is just like really aware that they are doing a good job in bed here as well. They might also just be very well versed. They feel like they are a more mature type of person. Doesn't have to be just in age. They just might be a really old soul, or just have like a lot of experience, maybe even from past lives that they have channeled back into this life. So it doesn't matter if they are old or young age-wise. It just means that they are quite an experienced person, that they know what they are doing, and they are very much aware of that as well, but not in a cocky way, just in this way of being confident with their sexuality. We also have agape. So love, just unconditional love of spirit, recognizing each other's soul and living in this like beautiful spiritual unconditional love. Wow, it's just so beautiful connecting with the union there. Just your person feels so much love for people in general. They feel very, very enlightened here. Like there is no joke how much your person is enlightened, how much they are in contact with their spirit, with other people, and how much unconditional love they feel for other people here as well. So yeah, just very gentle, soft love, but also, you know, they have the ability to channel so much passion here. Okay, so we also have, we also have here, I have loved you for centuries coming through. And we also have you surprise me. So there might be something different about you here, or your connection has just been a big surprise for your person and they did not feel or see it coming. You also get, I feel like a child again on the bottom of the deck. So it might be like your person just, you know, feels very connected to you, and you made them feel like they haven't felt for a really long time. You might have just been that spark that lighted up their whole life, and you feel like you are different. You are someone who stands out from the crowd, and they feel like this strong love for you as well. They are aware of this strong love that they have for you as well here. Doesn't feel like there are any strong blockages here. We also have strong worship your sexual organs. I just wanted to say strong sexual organs. So yeah, worship your sexual organs coming through here from on the bottom of the deck as well. So yeah, they want to really worship you here with the 69 as well. But yeah, they're also aware that you two share a beautiful love together, that you two have had beautiful loves for centuries as well, that you two have maybe shared past lives together as well here. And yeah, that might have surprised them before. You might have surprised them. You might have also been the catalyst that allowed them to jump into this energy of coming into contact with enlightenment, you know. Just this feeling of coming into contact with enlightenment. You might have been the catalyst for that in this lifetime for them as well here. Alright, so I think that's where I'm going to finish up our reading today. Thank you so much, pile number 2, for sharing your energy here with me. This has been such an incredible, beautiful reading. I have loved connecting to your person's energy here. Like, this was so incredibly spiritual and so incredible to feel into. So thank you so much for sharing your energy here, because this was, wow, this was just incredible with so many aces coming through and with the Emperor here to top it all off, and with these beautiful messages here. It just feels like this is like a dream come true. This is just the relationship, right? This feels very, very powerful, very strong here as well. So yeah, that's it. That's all I have for you today. Make sure to like this video and subscribe down below for more similar pick a card readings coming your way in the future, So yeah, also if you would maybe like a personal reading, I offer those as well, so make sure to check that out. All the prices are listed on my website as well. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for connecting with me so much. And yeah, I hope to see you again in another one of my videos. Take care, you guys. Bye-bye. Mwah. Hello, my loves. So if you have picked pile number 3 or this gorgeous, beautiful rose quartz crystal, so this is going to be your reading for what are they like in bed. All right, so we're going to be asking Spirit, what is your person, the person that you are thinking of, like in bed? We're also going to be looking like a little bit of a side note into their secret desires, maybe their little fantasies, what would they like to do or what they like to do in bed. And also, if Spirit wills it, if Spirit wants to share this with you guys, what they want to do next. So where do they want to take this relationship in the future? These messages are going to be a little bit scattered throughout the reading. So sometimes some cards come up that also want to give us an answer into a little bit about their secret desires and what they want to do next, where they want to take this connection next. All right, so that's what we're going to be looking at as well, in case it comes up, which I'm pretty sure it will. It always does have a specific connotation to it of where they want to go next, where they want to take this relationship in the future. Okay, so for pile number 3, Spirit, let's get into it right now. Let's see what their person is like in bed. All right, so Spirit, for pile number 3, what's their person like in bed? So the people who chose the rose quartz crystal, what's their person like in bed? So we already have the Ace of Cups coming through, or the Ace of Water. Very emotional, very beautiful card. Before this card flew out of the deck, I just felt into this incredible gentleness, this incredible emotional gentleness, especially just resonating strongly with the rose quartz crystal here. Also resonating strongly with the spirit of the rose. So the rose qualities, the gentleness of the rose, but also, you know, a little bit of that thorny energy here as well. I also just saw 222 on my camera, so that might resonate for some of you into numerology a little bit more. So yeah, this gentleness, this gentle quality, they are very much opening their heart up to the other person, and that's, you know, their main way, their way of interacting in bed. They want to keep their heart open. They want there to be this gentleness between the two people. They want there to be an emotional connection established between the two people. They want there to be just this almost like a flow of love and affection coming from the heart between the two. Then they want this to be in a way mirrored. They want this to be equal. They want this opening of the heart to be equal, and they want to experience this in bed when they are with the other person. And they also, you know, they do this naturally. They are the type of person who needs emotional connection very strongly, as well as when they are intimate with the other person. All right, so let's see what else comes through here, Spirit. For pile number 3, what is their person like in bed? So for the rose quartz crystal, what's their person like in bed, Spirit? So what's their person like in bed here? Okay, so what's their person like in bed? Oops. Okay, so we have the 9 of water coming through here. Wow, very beautiful. Let's see what else comes through. So for pile number 3, Spirit, what are they like in bed? What's their person like in bed? Okay, so we have the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, we have something, ooh, interesting. Wow, very interesting energies. Maybe one more card, Spirit. Something else wants to come through here. Okay, so we also have the King of Air and the King of Earth coming through for you guys. Okay, so let's get into these energies. First, let's look at all the cards and then let's get into it. So we have, as said, the Ace of Water or the Ace of Cups here, and with the 9 of Water or the 9 of Cups. So we also got the 3 of Pentacles. Let's just put this like that, so we have a little bit more space for all the cards. We have the 10 of Fire or the 10 of Wands. Wow, your person is super passionate in bed, like they light up. Look at that, just alignment of their whole chakra system, and then they're just, you know, a ball of fire almost. We also have here the 5 of Cups coming through. We have the 8 of Pentacles coming through. Again, this one came out in all the piles, so that's very interesting because I really do shuffle the cards very strongly after each pile, and also I sage the whole place after each pile, so that's very interesting that this one has come through for every single pile so far. So we also have the Thought coming through here. We also have the 8 of Fire or the 8 of Wands coming through for you guys. Very strong energy here as well, you know, going after it, just having that laser focus, laser vision. This one coming up under this 10 of Wands or 10 of Fire is really also very powerful. Then we also have, you know, the 2 kings. So we have the King of Swords or the King of Air, and we have the King of Pentacles or the King of Earth here. Okay, I'll just put these 2 little guys here and maybe just make a little bit room for them. All right, so let's get into this, like very interesting reading already. So yeah, as said, your person is very emotional in bed. They like to connect with the heart. Also with this card, this is a very similar message to the Ace of emotions, I just wanted to say. So the Ace of Cups, the Ace of emotions, like they want to be very emotional. They feel very emotionally connected to the people that they are in physical contact with. Basically, you know, they do have that emotional connection established before they are ready to connect to the other person physically. You know, what are they like in bed? They are very emotionally driven. They feel from the heart, they touch from the heart, they love from the heart basically, and they are almost, you know, in a flood of emotions when it comes to sex. They are very, very, very emotionally connected to the person that they are with, They are there, they are ready for it, they are emotionally open, they have their heart open, like their heart chakra is just open, swelling up and almost engulfing the other person in all of this love that they feel. They're also very much a caretaker. I'm sensing here with this Three of Pentacles. They feel like they want to caretake the other person. They feel like they want to love the other person, take care of them, give the other person what he or she might need, basically, you know, or what they might need, depending on your gender. So yeah, your person is very much like a gentle soul, very much a soul that loves to take care of the other person in bed. They are very thorough, they are very sensual here. I'm sensing with this card as well, they are very emotionally connected to you. They are able to really feel into you, into the other person as well, you know. They are able to really feel into what their needs, their desires. They are very good at listening into the other person and listening into their desires, and then basically just doing what the other person wants or needs them to do. They are very much like a caregiver, lover, whoops, sorry, just dropped this, just someone who is going to basically jump in and do what you love, because that's what gives them pleasure as well, you know. Taking care of the people that they love, that they feel emotionally connected to, gives them such an incredible amount of pleasure and care, and they feel very connected to the people when they are, you know, loving them, where they are connecting to them. So your person is very emotionally connected to you here when it comes to sex, you know, or they are very connected to the people that they love when it comes to sex. They're very much in the emotional space of just taking care of the other person as well, because that gives them pleasure here as well. So yeah, with the Ten of Wands here, I'm sensing into your person being also very in a way lighted up by you, or lighted up by the sexual connection. The sexual connection does need to be in a way established already by having some kind of an emotional ground here with the with the Three of Pentacles also, but mostly with the Ace of Emotions, with the Ace of Cups here. There has to be this established emotional connection for your person to be able to really feel into you and to be able to feel like they want to have a sexual connection with you guys, okay? But when they do, when they feel into that, they feel very much alive. They feel like they are almost lighted up by their passion, lighted up by their desires, lighted up by their fantasies towards the person that they feel emotionally connected to. And this just lights them up. This lights up their whole body. This makes them feel alive. It's almost like every single cell of their body feels like it's opened up in this space of desire, in this space of lovemaking. So I also just saw 1111, so a sign for those of you searching or wanting a sign. But yeah, like your person really feels completely lighted up. It's almost like every little bit, every little organ, every cell in their body is just filled with light, filled with fire, filled with passion when it comes to sexual union, or, you know, having a sexual relation with someone. They are also like very passionate. They're very aligned with spirit as well. It's almost like also spirit is talking, walking, touching through them here with this card. And they are incredibly passionate as well with this Eight of Fire, or with this Eight of Wands here. It's almost like, you know, they are this ball of fire. They are like a manifestation of passion when it comes to having a sexual connection with someone, and being in that sexual union, being in that sexual energy with the other person. It's like they just channel and manifest this incredible sexual energy, this incredible passionate energy, and they just go with it, you know. They just flow with it. They just flow with this fire that is burning up in their body, and they just, you know, want to share that with the other person. They want to express that with the other person as well. You know, there is this strong feeling of wanting to express it, wanting to act it out almost. You know, this looks like a ballet performance to me. So it feels like your person really wants to express, really wants to let out their stream of passion, their stream of love, their stream of desire when it comes to being in love with someone, and making love to someone that they love. And yeah, they feel very connected also to spirit. There is the third eye present here. There's also the third eye present in this picture and in this picture as well. So they feel very connected to spirit throughout their lovemaking. They feel very much guided by the energies and the feelings that are being present in the sexual space there. Also, it might have been here that your person is or has been a little bit hurt in the past, so they might have been going through some difficult times in their lives in the past. Here with the Five of Cups, here it might be that they have a hard time letting go of some connections. It might have been that they might have lost someone significant in the past, or there is just some heartbreak going on here, and they feel like they really need to have that emotional establishment with the other person, which might sometimes then lead to them feeling a little bit more heartbroken here with this card coming through. Yet at the same time, like, your person feels like they are incredibly curious when it comes to sex. They are incredibly curious about looking into the other person, and also they are very curious about just how the other person works, how they function, like how they what they enjoy and similar things. They really enjoy figuring out the other person here. There is like an intellectual side to your person here as well, where they really enjoy figuring out their partners, their significant others, and just figuring out what makes them enjoy certain things and why they enjoy them. And they just really like figuring out also the physical aspects of enjoyment, what they can do to bring more enjoyment into their lives here. Just figuring out what makes the other person tick, what makes the other person really let go and enjoy the sexual union that much more. So they are very much an investigator of your physicality as well when it comes to sexual union, and when it comes to love making. They want to figure out what you enjoy, what you love, what you want them to do, and what you don't want them to do. So they really do put a lot of almost like investigation and thought into this as well before they engage with you. They want to maybe talk a lot more about this as well. They like there to be a very open communication between the two partners about what you enjoy, what you don't enjoy in sex as well. Like they have this, your person has this like intellectual side to them, where they really like to communicate, where they really like to talk about what they enjoy. They really like to hear about what you enjoy here as well, what you want them to do. They really like to have that feedback. They like to have that communication, maybe even during sex, or when you two are being intimate together. They want that communication. They want them to get that feedback either in moans or some type of verbal way, that they can be sure what they're doing right, where they should go next, and similar things. Even though your person is quite guided by their passion, they do like to get that extra feedback from their person here as well with the King of Air. So this king really does like there to be very, very strong communication, very open communication about what you want, where you want them to touch you, what you want them to do to you, what they want you to do to them, and other things. It almost feels like this is the type of person who would also maybe wipe up a contract for the BDSM things. If you might be into that, they might just bring out a contract or something of that matter, because with these two energies it feels like this is the type of person who really likes things settled as well, and they like there to be an agreement upon things as well. So if you are into BDSM, this is just for those select few of you who are more into this type of thing. This is the type of person who would want there to be a safe word, like an established safe word, and they would want everything to be like agreed upon very, very strongly before they engage in any type of, you know, BDSM sexual encounter with you here. Like they would like to have things on paper really settled, so you both know where you two stand and how much they can test your limits here as well, you know, how deeply they can go, wink wink. But also, you know, they want there to be like this limitation and this knowledge and this agreement between the two of you regarding what you like, what you accept, what you don't accept, and what you're, you know, willing to dive into, what you're willing to try, you know, just this openness of communication, this agreement, things being grounded and almost set up on paper. In regards to sexuality and sexual encounters here, your person is also like very gentle. Like with this King of Air here, I'm sensing into a very gentle quality, a very much a gentleness of presence here as well. And also the King of Earth is giving me that type of energy. Like this is a very mature energy. Your person is coming off as the King of Earth and the King of Air. So both kings, both very mature energies, both very emotionally open energies as well. This might just be a bit more intellectual energy, and this a bit more, you know, grounded type of energy that likes things settled and likes things to be, you know, very strongly agreed upon. But your person is also like very, very emotional, as we were talking before, and this is almost visible in their eyes here. I'm not sure if you can see that very well, but they have very almost sensual, sexual eyes. You know, they have that sensuality about them as well here. You know, your person might sometimes appear a little bit gruff or rough on the outside with these two kings, but they are very, very sensual in bed, you know. They are very sensual, they are very open, they're very emotionally open when it comes to being intimate with someone. They really light up with passion. There has to be this emotional connection between the two of you for them to be able to basically just release themselves of this mask of, you know, being an intellectual or being some type of almost like a leader figure here with the King of Earth and with the King of Air here. But yeah, your person is very emotional. They do engage in sexual activity only with the people they feel very emotionally drawn to, they feel very emotionally connected to. So they are maybe a little bit picky in that regard, but when they are, you know, set on a person, they are there for them. They are all in, they are grounded in that relationship, they are grounded in that person, they are grounded in that sexual energy as well, and they allow it to really flow through them. Then they allow it to manifest for them strongly, like a strong fire burning up in their body, and they allow themselves to express it, maybe artistically here as well. Maybe, you know, your person would like to maybe even draw on you, or maybe just bring into some toys that are a little bit out of the ordinary. Because with this King of Air, I'm also like picking into Aquarius energy, so they might be into some very interesting things for you guys here as well, something that's very much out of the ordinary, or something that you're really not used to receiving in sexual manners, let's say. But yeah, your person is, they are exciting, they're very exciting, even though they appear quite, let's say, plain on the outside. You know, they don't appear as exciting when you first meet them. They appear more in the king energy, but when you meet them and they connect with you with the heart and open up emotionally, they feel into this. You can be able to feel into this like vastness of their emotional maturity, the vastness of their emotional space, how much love they can feel and how much passion can they allow in, and how much, you know, passion they can basically embody and let flow through them during sexual acts with their loved ones here. All right, so Spirit, what else can you tell us for pile number 3? Yeah, they're very thoughtful, like I said before as well. They are very thoughtful when it comes to their loved ones. Okay, so we have these two. We also have this one. Okay, sorry, like this. Yeah, they're very thoughtful, they are very loving, they are very much a person who does live in their head a lot, but still they are able to really let go of that in sex and just allow themselves to be guided by their heart here during sexual acts. So yeah, we have the Knight of Pentacles here coming through for you guys. So we also have the Two of Wands coming through for you guys, and we have the Three of Pentacles coming through for you guys. All of these just very beautiful, loving energies, just really soft, very loving. You also have the Five of Pentacles coming through here as the bottom deck energy. So your person is indeed very loving, very much a connector. I'm hearing like they do want to give to you, they like to give during sex, they like to make the other person feel good, they like to know what makes the other person feel good here as well. So that's why they want there to be this strong communication, so they know that they are doing a good job in bed as well. That's very important to them as well. Also, you know, with the Two of Wands, we have two people talking over the table, so this is again like a confirmation of what I was talking about before, that they like there to be strong communication established before you two move into the next phase or the next level, so the sex aspect. So yeah, they like there to be communication, they like to know what you like, they like to know what you dislike, so that they can really pleasure you the way that you want them to, and bring that fire up in you the way that you would want them to. Like they really feel like they want to do a good job, you know, they want to bring this passion out in you as well, and they want to make you feel really, really good. Like that's one of their top priorities. They want to make you feel good, they want to make you feel loved. They get a lot of emotional fulfillment and a lot of emotional pleasure also from this area, from this knowledge that they are doing a good job. Very much you know, a masculine trait here with the King of Air and with the King of Earth, you know, this masculine trait of knowing that they're doing a good job. And they get that by communicating beforehand and also communicating during sex. So they might really enjoy also, you know, getting some feedback in the ways of, you know, moans or screaming their names and similar ways. Also, they are very, very loving, you know, they are very gentle here with the Three of Pentacles. They really enjoy the sensuality of sex and sensuality of touch. They really like to touch your skin or the people that they are intimate with. They really love to touch them. They really like to touch the skin. They really like to caress the people that they're with as well. Let's get one more card here. So we have the Ten of Wands here. So yeah, so your person really, really enjoys being sexual with the people that they are with. They enjoy this just this manner of connecting to you. They might just also think about or fantasize sometimes about having sex outside in nature, being intimate with one another in nature here, just letting all of the assumptions go, all of the judgments go, all of the boundaries go, you know, and just taking each other in public places as well. This might be one of their dreams, this might be one of their fantasies. Even when they are, you know, making love to someone, they might be fantasizing about more public places, doing it in public places, and yeah, just doing it roughly as well, because this feels this woman has her shirt all torn up, so your person might be into some rough sex as well, as I was talking about before. Also, I'm just remembering now about the BDSM here, so they might be into some rough sex here as well, even though they are so emotional and so very gentle. There's so much gentleness coming up from this Three of Pentacles here, but they are also into a rougher aspect, you know. They like it rough, they like it hard, but they like there to be communication established regarding that. They like to be clear on how far they can go, you know, how far they can light up this fire, how hard they can light you up as well here, you know, how hard can you take it as well. They like there to be an established communication about that before and during and also after your sexual encounters. So yes, Spirit, what else can you tell us? Also interesting, we have the Ten of Wands here and the Ten of Wands here. So very strong energy, very, very passionate. Like your person is very passionate once they feel this emotional connection with their person. So yeah, what else, Spirit? What else? This pile number 3. This person like in bed. What are they like in bed? What can you tell us? Or maybe their sexual secret desires. What can you tell us about that? What can you tell us? So we have here the ocean. Wow, so we have the ocean. So your person is very deep. They have a lot of different aspects to themselves. They embody a lot of emotional energy. They might even be a water sign here. So they might be Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer sign. So they are very emotional. They are very much also a person who connects very deeply to the people that they are with. So in sex, in relationships, they connect very deeply. As I was talking about before, they are, you know, completely there, surrendered to the other person, and they don't connect with people on such a level in general. You know, there are just selected few people who do get to experience this level of them, this emotionality of them, this depth of them as well. So we also have doggy style here, so they might just enjoy this sexual position as well. So yeah, what else is coming through, Spirit, for pile number 3? What else do they enjoy? What are they like in bed? So we also have tasting each other. So they do like to taste their partners. They enjoy the taste of their partners, either, you know, kissing, licking their sexual organs, or just tasting each other in general, tasting your skin, tasting your neck. I just also heard tasting your blood. If you are into that, again, your person is into some pretty dark, passionate things here. So they are recognizing though that there needs to be an agreement upon that, but they're into, you know, also, you know, biting and similar things, being very, very passionate, just letting it all burn up during sex. But there are of course boundaries to that as well, so those need to be established, and your person is recognizing that. We also have summer here coming through, so they are very passionate indeed. They are very much a person who also likes things to be they're just illuminated. The summer here is making me feel like the illuminated fields, you know, where everything is illuminated, where everything is just very clear, where you know where you stand with the other person as well. So that's the type of energy that I'm getting from this summer card now. You're like, your person likes there to be clear communication. They like to know where they stand with you. They like to know what's going on with you guys, and they like to know what you want. They like there to be just this complete clear space when it comes to the relationship, when it comes to you two being together sexually, or when it comes to them being together sexually with other people. So yeah, what else is coming through, Spirit? So maybe 1 or 2 more cards for pile number 3. So for pile number 3, the rose quartz crystal, what are they like in bed? What's their person like in bed? Okay, so we have rope bondage. Yeah, going into that BDSM here again. So rope bondage. We also have massage and pamper. So yeah, they have, you know, those little contrasting aspects in them. They like BDSM here on one side, so rope bondage, tying you up, maybe spanking as well for some of you. But also they like to pamper you. They like that aftercare. They like that emotional connection, you know, maybe before they do like really nasty things to you, or maybe after they do some really nasty things to you, or maybe also, you know, during. I don't know, you guys have to decide for yourselves. You do have to communicate that as well. They're saying But yeah, they are very open, your person, like they're in sex, they are very open to just communicating and doing what you both love to do. Okay, so Spirit, what else would you like to say about this person? What else would you like to say? So we have here oral pleasures. So going into that, tasting each other again, they like to give oral and they like to receive oral as well, maybe sometimes at the same time. We also have deep fucking going on. So yeah, they really like to enjoy deep fucking, feeling into their person here as well. Maybe one more card, Spirit, one more card, one more, whoops. Okay, we have the lake coming through. So again, going into that energy of the depth, you know, you cannot see into the lake because it's all murky, it's all covered, it's not visible. But and with the ocean, it's, you know, it's the same. It's that type of energy where you cannot see into your person as clearly. I also just saw 3333 on my camera, so that might be an indication for some of you again here. So yeah, with the lake, your person is sensual. They are so deep, like you have no idea how deep they go, how deep their emotions go, how deeply they can feel for the other people as well. So they might feel like they don't feel as deeply, or they are not as deep when you first meet them. But man, your person is with the ocean and with the lake here, like your person is deep. They feel so strongly, they feel so emotionally strongly, and they have such great emotional depth to them that it's not even funny here. Like they are so interesting because they are so deep, but they do not let that on at all. Maybe even during sex they won't let it on how much this actually means to them, how much your sexual union, how much your sexual connection actually means to them here. Okay, so we also have soulmate, right? Yeah, so we also have soulmate coming through. So this is like an indication for some of you that this is like a soulmate, this is an infinite connection. Let's see what else, Spirit, for pile number 3. What else comes through? Oops. Okay, so we also have Eros. So yeah, that passionate energy, that strong 10 of Wands, passionate energy that's just, you know, taking you over. That's like being struck by Cupid's arrow and just being head over heels, passionately in love with someone. So yeah, that's the energy that they are in. That's the also the lake and the ocean, you know, the depth of it all. You also have here poetic words coming through. Your person might be quite a poet. They are very good with their words, also with the thought, and with the king of air, they're good with their words. They're good with expressing their emotions through poetry as well. They might have also written some poetry about you. And we also have the Kundalini awakening. So yeah, with this card again here, this is, yeah, a strong indication of the Kundalini awakening as well. So they might have had a Kundalini awakening before. You might have awakened their Kundalini here as well, or, you know, just there has been there is a strong Kundalini awakening going on, and they like to work with their Kundalini as well during sex here. You know, they might have had the Kundalini awakening, now they're working with that energy. This is especially, you know, relevant with this card as well, because this one is, yeah, basically a Kundalini awakening in picture form, you know, just burning you up completely, just, you know, having that alignment, having that snake flow up and clean you out almost, you know, burn you up completely. Just that strong passion, that strong fire energy going up. And they might be also, you know, working with that type of energy now during sexual acts if they are already familiar with this energy. That's going to resonate differently for all of you, of course, because for some of you, like, your person is very awakened in the Kundalini aspect, and for the others, they're just getting into it. They're just starting to feel this fire, that snake slithering up their body, aligning their chakra systems. So yeah, burning them up basically. It's almost like their body is burning up, their skin is burning with this passion, with this love, with this connection. So yeah, Spirit, what else? What are they like in bed? So we have chemistry again. So yeah, they feel very drawn to you. They feel very connected to you. They like to feel very connected to the people that they're intimate with as well. And they like there to be chemistry. They like there to be just this playful energy also in bed and also before, just when you are trying to connect with each other in the beginning stages of the relationship. Maybe they like this to be you know, very playful time. And also they like the sexual acts, the bed, to be a very playful time as well. So we also have here romantic gesture, and I want to take this to the next level. So we have romantic gestures. Again, your person is quite a romantic. They are quite a poet here. As I was saying, like they are very deep with the lake, with the ocean coming through. Your person is deep, emotionally very, very deep, even though they might not let this on. And they are into some romantic gestures. They are into this energy of just showing up as a romantic, showing up as a lover, as a poet. And also we have here, I want to take it to the next level. So this is quite self-explanatory here. They want to take this to the next level. And we also have sexual flow state here on the bottom of the deck as the bottom deck energy. So your person really likes the flow of sex. They really like the flow of sexuality as well here. So yeah, that's it. You know, I want to take it to the next level. So interesting. I'm curious to see where this relationship is going to take you guys in the future. So do let me know how this resonated for you guys. This was a very interesting pile to read for as well. So let me know how this was for you, how it resonated. Where is this relationship currently for you guys? Where is it going? And what is your person like here? You know, they are very deep. They are very interesting. They have so many layers to them, like very intellectual, very romantic, very deep, emotional. But also, you know, they don't let that on. They have that very almost ice exterior in the beginning, but then they, you know, as you like, let them closer, as they let you closer, they show you all of this depth, all of this eros, all of this love, all of this poetry, all of this romance almost, you know. And this is where chemistry is born. This is where love is born then as well. But they are also so very intellectual here, like with the summer, with the king of air, you know, with their ways of wanting to keep things very, in a way, almost professional, very set in stone, very proper, or you know, agreed upon. That's very interesting, like very interesting energy here of your person. They're very interesting combination of so many different things, so much of romance, so much of intellectual space, thought space, you know, but also so much depth to them. And very interesting also, there is this aspect of this incredible passionate energy, you know, them just flowing into this passion, allowing themselves to burn up and burn for this connection as well. So very interesting, very, very interesting. So yeah, thank you, my loves, for sharing your energy with me today throughout this reading. It was truly a pleasure to read for you today. So yeah, like this video also in the comment section below. Let me know how this video was for you, and subscribe for more similar pick a card videos coming your way in the future. Also, if you would like a personal reading, I do also offer those, so make sure to check that out. All the information is available on my website. You have all the prices listed on my website, so make sure to check that out, and then you can just send me an email either through the link on my website or through just messaging me through my email account on booking a personal reading, if you're of course resonating with that or are interested in that. All right, so without further ado, I would just like to wish you all a very beautiful day. Thank you for sharing your energy with me here. Let me know how this reading was for you guys, how it resonated, and I do hope to see you again in another one of my videos. Take care, you guys. Bye bye.